Alias, my heroic demolitions expert. You are just in time for my announcement to the squad. Soapbot's armies have declared their loyalty to me. I am now Chancellor of the Republic of the Commonwealth.
I don't understand. I thought we supported
The Red Faction, yes, I know. I think we all agree that Echo here is an ass. Where we differ is that you and Tangier support the Red Faction. They would destroy the technology that created us. I will use the nanotechnology as it should be used. I will create an army that cannot be defeated.
We trusted them. Hailed them as heroes. But they got the drop on us. Opened fire.
Ah, yeah. I witnessed it all.
Hero hid behind his desk.
Seems he didn't have a weapon.
It was symbolic. Our new government would have ushered in an era of peace.
Peace? Then what use would we be? We were created to fight. When Tangier arrives, you three will be declared enemies of the state and publicly executed.
I don't think so. All of you, put down your weapons. I'd kill them all, but Molov's army would be on top of us. There's a passageway behind the banner. Get out of here! Molov has unleashed the Processed and the military on the Red Faction.
Our faction fighters are pinned down nearby. Help them. We're counting on you.
Right, hello people of the internet, I'm Zippy, I'm back again, we're doing Red Faction. Hopefully I managed to get the cutscene to work from last time. But 1 second, we'll just quickly dispatch all of these irritating arseholes with their assault rifles. Anyone else? Nope. Can I do an intro now? Fantastic. Right, now I've got some peace and quiet, we'll just quickly get rid of this ATV while we're at it. Where'd that bullet just come from? Oh, I see, you guys are hiding away in the corner over here. Well, now you get to become chunks. Right, so yeah, I'm back and we're doing part 4 this time. I've managed to get the cutscene to actually work, hopefully. We'll find out in the edit though. But also, what happens to all the Red Faction around here? Did I let them all die? Ooh, I've done a bad job there. So yeah, anyway, from that cutscene you can probably tell, Molov's now in charge of the Commonwealth. And he's decided to do the whole crazy dictator thing and kill all of the RF. And yeah, pretty much we are the only people opposing him. Myself and Tangier and Echo. What an amazing squad we have there. Should be guy on the left hand side. There we go, he's dead. And you as well. You get turned out chunks. So yeah, we've got Echo, me and Tangier. And that's it. Repta, Shrike, Quill, Molov all went to the dark side. So our job now is to go and sort of kill all of them off systematically one by one. Why does everyone have a grenade launcher in this bloody level? There we go. So yeah, our job is going to be to go hunt down Molov, kill off all of the X-Squad members. And while we're at it, help the Red Faction out, because that's really what we spend most of our time in this game doing, is just assisting the Red Faction. So once you come to this door, when you come to here, there's going to be a turret here. If you get on this turret, and you actually help defend the Red Faction here, it is a bonus objective. This could take a minute though, because for some weird reason, once you've shot the majority of the enemies, they spawn in one by one at like 20-second intervals. So if that ends up happening, I'll just cut it out. Oh, there's that ATV. I'm not entirely sure, that might be a bonus objective. No, it's not. Never mind. So yeah, I'll keep shooting these guys up for the minute. If it turns out to be incredibly slow, then we'll just cut it out and jump to the next part once I've got the objective. Ah, there we go. Okay, cool. So the Red Faction finished off the guy for me there. So you head to this door to your left-hand side here. There's going to be a message from Quill telling us that we're all going to die a horrible death because, you know, she's a bitch.
Enjoy life while you can, Alias. I'm preparing a little surprise for you. And Tangier. That pretty little soldier will die screaming.
Don't let Quill spook you, Alias. I can take care of myself.
To be quite truthfully honest with you, Tangier, I couldn't give a damn. As long as Alias survives this, that's all I give a damn about. The rest of the squad, not bothered. Especially not these idiots anyway. Right, kill these guys off. I feel sure there's also a bonus objective for assisting these guys as well. Echo, you're always in bloody trouble. Right, is that everyone in here dead now? I'm sure there's a bonus objective for assisting... Is that the one I'm doing? Oh, I'm not entirely sure. Well, never mind, we'll just wing it. Ah, there it is. So yeah, if you help them, help the Red Faction fighters in the streets, you'll get another bonus objective as well. I think it's through this door as well. If you remember back in part 1, I said there was a civilian I don't mind killing, because he has a purpose. Well, we're about to meet him.
Sure, I can do that.
About to be ambushed. There we go. That's all of them dead. So that's our bonus objective completed. We assist them from the ambush. A lot of dead red faction guys. Unfortunately, the one I wanted dead was this one here. Now, normally if he sort of dies, I'm quite happy to just let it like sort of slide, but he's kind of got something I want. This big chunky heavy machine gun here, so we'll just be taking that off you. Thank you for your sacrifice, sir. I'll take the red star for that. It's worth it. Now we ain't going to get to use this thing straight away because we're about to go into a sniping section. So we'll run through here. There's going to be 4 snipers. And I think the first 4 are a bonus objective, and there's going to be another 4 just after that that are also a bonus objective. So your first one is over there, your next one will be up here, your next one from that will be up in this corner up here, and your last one will be right there taking one of my health kits off. God damn it. Right, so there's your bonus objective, kill 4 snipers. We'll just get the Nano out and do a little bit of explosive remodeling. Just wait, I think of what I call part 1 actually. That's generally the red faction in a nutshell. Just everything explodes. Right, so you head around this way, up the stairs. We'll just reload this thing again because I can't help myself. If I see the ammo count isn't full, I need to reload a gun. You're about to get wrecked. Yep, you got wrecked. Right, so there's going to be one right through that gap there. We'll just get rid of him. There's going to be one in the bottom section directly ahead of me. Ooh, if I can just get the... There we go. There's a lovely shot there. Yep, like I said, problem with reloading. And you get to die as well. And I think there's also one... Yeah, he's over there. And that should be a second bonus objective. Yep, kill 8 snipers. And that should be all the snipers done for the minute. And I think it's not at the door, it's through here, through this gigantic hole in the floor.
Alias, we've got a squad trapped in the street up ahead of you. Help them. Clear out the snipers on the other side of the street.
I spent my entire time just fixing Echo's problems.
Alias, get up to where you can see the street and cover those fighters.
What'd you guys do if I didn't exist? Like, seriously, you'd all be dead by this point. Your insurgency would have stopped, everyone would be dead. No, I will triumph. As far as I'm concerned, what we need to do is the exact same as Molov did. Kill off Echo and just take control. We'll make our own nanotech soldiers. Alias will be in charge of the Commonwealth. Excuse me, sir. Grenade launcher. And you as well. I think there's also one above me. Nope, but there is in fact a gunship. And I don't think you can blow that one up. Well, I'm guessing you can. I managed to put enough damage into it to make it sort of burst into flames, but that wasn't enough to blow it up. Bloody snipers. I think there's also one on the far left-hand side. Nope, one over their side. Where am I being shot from? Ah, there's one over there. Oh, and you sneaking up there in your dark little camouflage like uniform. Didn't see that coming. Right, drop down here, and is this why I hate snipers? Because you just sacrifice health kits to them. And there's another health kit. I'll have that one because I've lost 3 of them to snipers so far.
It's a slaughterhouse here.
Right, where are you people? Why does everyone have a grenade launcher? Just losing health kits left, right, and center here. And you get to die as well. Oh, it's just off there. Right, there we go. And you get to take a dive too. Not entirely sure I've managed to complete the bonus objective for this section, which is meant to be... There's meant to be 2 RF fighters who run across this way. I've got a feeling they might already be dead. But, you know, never mind. It wasn't a great loss. But they weren't really doing much anyway. Right, so down here, I think there's also a guy below me under the floor. Oh, actually, if I remember correctly, yes. I'm going to get a gunship dropped down in front of me here. There you go, that's that dead. Oh, and there's another sniper. We'll just kill the sniper off because we can. Is that everyone dead? I think that's everyone dead. So as soon as I drop down here, there's going to be a guy on the right-hand side in the corner. Was a guy in the corner. Blow a little hole in this. And, yes, of course I am Reptor. Good Reptor. Right, okay, so if we drop down here, there's a reason I got the HMG earlier. It's because of these little assholes. They're back. The spider bombs. God, I hate these things. So this is what I got the HMG for, because I can fire off 99 rounds before it actually runs out of ammo. And they will just continue to pour in from the left and the right. But this is pretty much the next sort of minute. It's just going to be sat here shooting these little bastards. Blowing them all up. it takes more than a minute, I'll probably just cut it out. Like, where do they keep making these things at? You want any more? Yep, there's another one. Just when you think they're done, there's always more. Oh, and there's another one. Anything else? Is that it? I think that's it. Right, cool. That's the spider bombs done for the minute anyway. We'll bump into some more of them shortly. Well, I say shortly.
Alias, we have to stop Molov. He plans to unleash a new version of Nano and have soldiers in the
I mean,
city.
that's what I'd do.
Tangier thinks he's headed to the Nano lab. She said we should meet her at the shoreline behind the cathedral.
Wait, so he wants to create nanotech soldiers and you think he's heading towards the Nano lab. I tell you what, mate, you want to give your spy a pay rise. It doesn't matter how many guns they give you in this game, the Nano GL is just king. And a little tactical grenade around that corner there, and another one. See, you throw your grenades, mate, I've got a launcher. Doing a little dance of them throwing grenades at me and then me firing high explosive rounds back at them. Right, so head up here. There's going to be this wall on the way. We'll just blow holes in that. Sometimes if you stand here too long, there will be an explosion to signify the fact that you can blow that wall out and there'll be a guy behind it who dies. Very often, he sort of... Whoa, you actually were there for once. Wow. He never normally actually spawns in. He just sort of appears in like an explosion and then dies. I don't even normally get that close to him. Ah, well, never mind. Right, let's go and visit this lovely man's house. So we're about to go into the streets. And this is my reaction I'd have if someone broke into my house with a grenade launcher. I would run for the hills. So, the Nano GL is about to get a hell of a lot of use because it is amazingly good in this section. Why do you all have grenade launchers? Is there any reason you were all armed with grenade launchers? They watched what Alias was doing and they went, oh, that's a fantastic idea. He's killing everyone. Maybe we'll give all of our guys Nano GLs. Just keep coming out of nowhere. Right, I think that's everyone dead.
You're still alive. Knew you would be.
Oh, that was a 4-for. Nice.
I'll outline our new plan.
Right, so we're about to run up here, kill a couple of people off, and then we need to go meet Echo for his, I'm going to call it a committee meeting. Just so we can we discuss how exactly we're going to kill off Molov and all of his lackeys.
Incoming!
But, you know, as far as I'm concerned, Alias should have really been on his side. If I was Alias, I would have been like, yeah, nah, mate, you've got the nanotech, and you can make, like, you know, the nano-enhanced battle armor that I wanted. But no, we decided we had to be the good guys. Why have you always got to play, like, a Paragon option? Like, why can't we just be, like, you know, the dicks who have all the guns and such for once? It'd be so much better than running around with these Red Faction clowns. Like, are you guys even nanotech? No, you're not. Right, so if we jump up here, it's my most hated jump in the game. See if I can get it first time. Because very often you'll jump up here, jump into that, and you'll bounce back off straight onto the floor again. And just waste your time. Right, so let's go meet Echo. Great situational awareness on Alias's part here.
Alias, don't shoot!
How did you not see him?
Hurry up! One of my spies reported in. Molov's making good on his threat. He's using nanotechnology to process a new kind of soldier. One who's smart, strong, and totally loyal to
Alias could have been that if you'd let him.
With an army like that at his back, we'll never be able to defeat him. We have only one chance.
Oh, I've been waiting for that moment for so damn long. Right, now the only person who can annoy me over the radio is Tangier, Quill, and... Yeah, I think that's... Ooh, where'd you guys come from? Oh yeah, you spawn in when I go in that corner, don't you? Right, so, in a little introduction to this gun here. This is the railgun. And if you played Red Faction before, you probably know about it, but this thing is fantastic because you can zoom in and shoot through walls. And it only fires 3 rounds. But, if you go to this little section down here, which I won't be turning on again for the rest of the game, there's a little thing here called Rapid Rails. And if you turn that on, and turn on infinite ammo, this thing becomes the ultimate killing weapon in the entire game. Because it does this. Anything that is in front of you is going to die. You can quite literally complete the last fight, the very last boss fight in the game with this cheat on in about 4.5 to 5 seconds, should you really want to. But we'll be turning that off anyway because we have no need to be playing the game with cheats. Just an interesting little thing you can add. Also, the things like giddy ammo and that kind of stuff just means that your ammo gets ridiculously powerful. Explosions sort of hit everything. Ah, Greg, you're here. Fantastic. So this is Greg. He has got a function. Not a huge one, but he's going to be helping us. So I'm going to come in this corner. There's a guy on the left. There's going to be 2 guys on the right, I think, as well. Oh, no, apparently I'm just misremembering. Right, so as we come in this corner, we'll take a second to reload. There's going to be 2 RF fighters in front of us. And they're going to be sat behind a barricade. And they're going to get swarmed with spotter bombs. Now, I hate that kind of shit, and I can't be arsed with it. So I'm going to walk up here, let them get swarmed, because, let's be honest, you guys are already dead. And we're going to use the HMG just to tidy up. Now, Greg here has got a purpose. It's when the HMG runs out of ammo, I'm going to have to go reload it. So Greg is going to be sort of a mobile turret. He's going to stand here and shoot anything that I might accidentally miss while I'm reloading. Yep, there's a few more of them. And if not, he's going to use his face as a sort of airbag to sort of quell the explosions. Is that everything, Greg? Are we good? Can you just cover me for a second while I reload? Who's a good meat shield? Right, there's going to be one on the right and one on the left that haven't spawned in because that's how... I say spawned in. That I haven't decided to activate yet because, yeah, the spider bombs are arseholes and they'll always try and catch you out. I'm fairly sure that's the last large number of them we're going to find in the entire game. There are a couple more in like the second to last level, but nothing compared to what we've seen so far. So that hopefully should be the last of the spider bombs in the game now. Right, we kill those 2 guys over there. I was covering this corner. There's going to be, yep, an entire squad. Oh, I thought I was going to get all you around there. Never mind. If you get around here fast enough and put around about here, you can kill the entire squad bar that guy. And there's also a red faction guy up in this corner who's going to shout at me for being here.
Get out of here!
How am I drawing fire, mate? I've literally just killed every single person in the entire sewer for you. Like, I did all the work. Also, did Greg survive? Oh, Greg, you survived. Normally you don't survive. That's a good day for you, isn't it? What the hell? What are you guys shouting about? Enemy incoming. Where is the enemy incoming? Nope, they're just losing their minds. Trying to keep me on my edge. Right, so down this hole here. New loading sequence. Now, this is the bit of the game where we're going to have to kill Quill. So what we're going to do, because as soon as we come out of here, there's going to be a big cathedral in front of us, and Quill's going to be stood on top of it with like a load of other guys in the windows, and they're going to have grenade launchers. And if you dilly-dally and bugger around in here, they will just turn you into a carpet stain. So your best bet is before you get up here, blow this entire wall out, just so you've got an easy way to run out. When you get up here, there's going to be a load of processed. Ignore them. Forget about them. They have handguns. They have handguns and they take 2 rounds to kill from a Nano GL. They are not worth the effort. Okay? These guys up here, though, definitely put grenade rounds in the window for them because they will turn you into bits.
I could have killed you when I
Right.
killed Echo.
Forget about them. Not bothered about them. One of them. See what I mean? Grenade launchers. Just annihilate your health bar. Get yourself up. There we go.
If your dead body landed in an open grave.
So I think once you've got past this point here, they can't actually... oh, there's a guy still on the window. I think once you get past this point, you can't actually spawn anyone in that window, so you're pretty much safe from the grenade launchers once you've got past that. But yeah, so if you dilly-dally around there, you will get turned into chunks.
So is Murloc. He wants to capture him alive. The scientists working for him have a little experiment in mind. Try to brain and strengthen the body. That's their model.
Also, I'm fairly sure if you just stand around here, these guys are infinitely spawning. You will just be continuing the dog piles. So head into here. We'll just back up under a little bit of fire at the same time. So through this door here, this horribly textured door. Yeah, this texture did not age well. There's going to be, I think there's like 6 guys or something, and they're going to try and ambush you and be shouting surprise and that. The thing is, you can't surprise someone who's got a grenade launcher. Because if you do that, they'll just shoot you in the face with it. Example A would be this.
Surprise!
See, how well that work out for you, lads? God, I love this gun. Is it this corner? No, it's this corner over here. So there's a load of floorboards here. Blow them out. And we'll head down here. There's going to be a couple of guys sent a turret up, and they've got a little, I say interesting conversation, but more of a weird conversation. So we'll listen to what they had to say. That was not intentional. The moment you realise that control is not the crouch button, and it's in fact, for some weird reason, secondary fire. Who understands that? Oh, you're not going to do your thing? Well, that's irritating. Normally when you come around here, they have a conversation about how Spencer's squad got wasted, and they should set the gun up so they don't die and that. And then they talk about the process, and then they have like a sort of strange little conversation about if they wonder if the process ever have sex, which is a bit creepy. I mean, they're not like normal zombies. I suppose they're not decaying, so bits aren't going to fall off mid sort of act, but you never know. Right, let's get around this corner, kill these guys off. Oh yeah, and also you'll get a bonus objective star here sometimes. It doesn't actually tell you what it's for, you just sort of get it. I've never actually worked out what I actually do to get that star, but anyway, never mind. So we're going to keep the nano gel out right now because this is this part of the catacombs here is going to be filled to the brim with irritating little process bastards, and they take 2 rounds to kill unless you hit them directly head on with it. So unless your aim is spot on, you're going to be wasting a hell of a lot of ammo down here. Hell, I've managed to lose like 3 or 4 health kits while doing this section before. But then again, that could just be down to my obsession with firing a grenade launcher at less than 4 or 5 foot away. In all honesty, that could just be me being a terrible gamer. Right, so that's the first set of them done. Oh, also, if you kill all of the process down here, there's also a bonus objective in it as well. So, you know, if you're tracking up the bonus objectives I've been going through, this is the way to get another one. There's going to be a guy on the right. Yep, thought so. And another guy down here on the left. Yep. We don't want to head that way just yet. Ooh, not a good time to be reloading. Excuse me, sir. Hold still. Thank you. So I'm a chronic reloader and I can't help myself, even though it's going to continually hurt my health bar. I just get that itch, you know, when you've got a gun that's not fully loaded, you have to reload it. There we go. Right, so kill all the process in the catacombs. There's another bonus objective. What do we want to get out for this? Tell you what, let's just go to the assault rifle, because the assault rifle is a good old standard gun. I think it's this way down here. No, that leads to the drop-in. Right, so there's multiple ways into this room through the catacombs. If you go a particular way, I think the main entrance one, you get to have a little a specialized conversation with these guys down here.
That's the last of the processed we had to send up. I hope they got him.
That last one looked like my cousin Todd. What did they do to him?
Sorry, man. Hey, I gotta tell you, Todd was already that ugly to begin with.
We'll see how ugly you look when I apply fire to your face. 3rd-degree burns, not pretty. Never had a 3rd-degree burn, but I've had some severe burns before, because I used to work in the kitchen. And yeah, I've poured an entire packet of peppercorn sauce across my hand that was about 90 degrees. And as I grabbed onto it and pulled my finger back, all the skin decided to come with it. Lovely it was, honestly. I didn't even get to get sent home for that. But that's what happens when you work in a kitchen. Pay you absolutely nothing at all and just expect you to work continually. Don't work in kitchens, kids. It's not worth it. It's really not. Get yourself a nice factory job. And don't work for the military, otherwise you'll end up like these guys. Right, so you're all dead. What's next? I am really burning through the grenade rounds here. I'll tell you what, let's get the HMG out, because we haven't really used it for anything bar killing spar bombs yet. And it is a good gun. Wow, that was easy. Yeah, HMG, fantastic gun. Sort of got a big chunky feel to it. In Red Faction 1 you used to get the HMG as well, but it had a secondary fire mode where you could fire the gun a lot slower. I don't know exactly why I did that. I think it was more to do with accuracy, but who really knows? So, are we going to head into this room? What do we need for this? Nano GL? You know what, 3 rounds should do it. Have one of them. Right, how many are on fire? You guys. And they're all dead, fantastic, right. That was an efficient way to clear that room out there. Medic isn't going to help you now, mate. Right, and as you walk up this corner, yep, he's gonna decide to grenade himself there, and I'll just put another one down there because I can. And you get turned into chunks, and so do you. You guys get out of the way. I'm trying to shoot people in the face here. Bloody irritating Soapot soldiers. Soapot Molov soldiers now, actually thinking about it, because they've changed their allegiance. which I'd very much like to do myself as well. So if you can't guess by the amount of health kits and also weapons and things in here, there's about to be a boss fight. Bit of a giveaway. So as we head up here, we're going to head up the staircase, and we're going to bump into Quill, who stood directly in front of a gigantic stained glass window with a sniper rifle. And we're just going to have a little fight with her. Now, it's a pain in the ass of a fight, because there's going to be processed walking around the floor with handguns, just generally being irritating. But there's going to be an absolute bunch of thunder nuggets just stood around on the top of the areas with like grenade launchers and railguns that will just chunk through your health because they can. They are so irritating. You spend half your time quite literally shooting them and not shooting Quill, so hopefully I will get this first time. Let's just reload the Nano GL, because we're going to put as many rounds as we can to Quill from a distance.
I'm up here, Alias. Start praying for a quick death.
Right, for a start, let's just hide in this corner here. Now, is that Quill's health bar I can see there? I think it's possibly. Did I just miss that shot? Wow. I think if we just stand here, we might be able to put down loads and loads of fire on top of her face, and hopefully... No, you get to die, because I hate people who have railguns. You're just irritating. Tell you what, if we've got this many grenades...
That's all you have? Even licking Molov's boots is
Will
too
you
much
bugger
for you.
off? God, I hate this boss fight. Then again, saying that, I hate a lot of the boss fights in Red Faction, because they're just generally unfair. Oh, well, there's a grenade in the door. Fantastic. Right, you get to die, and now we get to kill you, who sat above me the entire time waiting to grenade me. And now everyone's going to grenade me.
I never understood what Tangier saw in you anyway.
Can I just get... Come on, where's our marker? Oh, we don't get a marker on Quill, apparently. Right, I'm just going to head back across here and get the health kits. And can you lot just bugger off? Seriously, you're so irritating. Pick up a health kit to get 3 health bars back, and then suddenly I have 1. Thankfully, she's at nearly half health.
Up close and personal? Suits me. A kill's a
Oh
kill.
god, I've run out of grenade rounds, I didn't even realise. See if we can get a little bit of cover here, just taking her out with a railgun. Can you... Oh god, don't use that. Can you just get out of my face, please? Blinking 5 minutes, that's all I want. Just 5 minutes so I can kill her and get out of here. Yeah, don't think I don't see you up there, mate, with your bloody grenade launchers. Yeah, we're gonna go for the health kits, why not? Screw it. Can you just die, and you up there... Yeah, don't think I didn't see that coming, mate. Get out of my face. Urgh. I'll tell you what, mate. Mine's is bigger. Right. I'll tell you what, cool, just eat all the wasp ammo. Hopefully, she's nearly dead and the wasp is about to kill her. Oh, it looks that way. Right, hopefully a few more shots and she'll die. So, Quill has got like one of the coolest death sequences in the entirety of Red Faction. We'll let that cutscene play out. There we go. Oh, that was a lovely last second shot. Right, so as you saw there, yeah, the game decided to crash the moment I shot Quill in the face there, so I let it in the cutscene. We'll get that to work correctly. But the next level, if I was to go into that and try and do a sort of extra there, I would just be getting shot at constantly with grenade launchers and sniper rifles. But so we'll just do the extra here, and I'll go into the next part, and we'll start off with, I think part 5 is actually going to be the last part. I'm fairly sure, the last 2 levels, so hopefully that shouldn't take too long. We'll finish this series off. But if you've enjoyed, if you'd like to like and subscribe, I'd be very happy if you did. Any comments, honestly, make my day. I will read all of them. I mean, all of them. The 1 or 2 I maybe get in the next like 6 months on this video, but I appreciate it anyway. So yeah, thank you very much for your time. I've been Zippy, and goodbye.